Hey, what's up, man? So today we got Snoopy Badazz back at once again, man. What's up, man?
Killer though, man. What's up, Witty? You feel me? You know, I'm gonna keep pulling up on you, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You're the West Coast representative. You got an insight on the culture. I love having you on the platform, man. You're a smart dude. You know what I mean?
And I appreciate you, man. I love you for having me. Feel me? You know,
Nah, pretty for real, man. Now, a lot's been going on the West Coast, so I wanted to pull you in and just ask you a couple of things about some current events. But this first one is a ringer because I just wanted to get your opinion on what's going on. Because I talked to you about hip hop and Kendrick Lamar and the West Coast and everything before. And just today, Kendrick Lamar dropped that diss track. And well, it wasn't a diss track, it was a verse aimed at J. Cole and Drake. And it is tearing social media up. Did you hear the Kendrick Lamar diss to Drake and J. Cole?
yeah, I heard it, but say he just trying to stay relevant. You feel me? He came out of nowhere. He feeling himself. He ready to I guess he ready. He a Gemini like me. You know what I'm saying? We only do things like that when we ready to come out our cave. You feel me? So, shout out Kendrick, man. I heard it though. He did his shit though. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty. It was hard too though. You feel me? But Drake and J. Cole, they lyrical beasts too though. So, of course they're gonna say something back, but Kendrick did his shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's a little Kendrick.
Like people right now are doing like breakdowns of each bar because there's so many messages within each bar that he put in there, man. Do you think that this was just, were you blindsided by this like everybody else? Because I was blindsided. I'm not even gonna lie.
Y'all probably was blindsided, but not me, because you gotta understand how a Gemini works. You feel me? Me and Kendrick the same zodiac. And how we work is, you feel me, that we don't respond when you want us to respond. We respond on our own time. You know what I'm saying? So when we respond on our own time, it looks like we just tripping for nothing. But really, we were responding about some stuff 2 months ago, 3 months ago, probably a year ago. We just move on our own time. You feel me? And that's what Kendrick did. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing this for nothing. There's a reason he's doing this. 9 times out of 10, they just said something or did something to him that he didn't like. He just didn't respond to it right when they did it. He's responding to it on his own time. So I can understand what he's doing right now. You feel me?
And what you said, it seems like it's correct because as people are breaking down each bar and each line, it's there. You're finding out there was hidden messages that were disrespects or sneak disses towards him in different Drake and J. Cole verses in the past. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because that's what Geminis do. We sit back and watch everything. We'll watch everything for 5, 6, 7 years and then come out tripping. And people be looking like, what they tripping about? Because they probably didn't forgot about it, but we don't forget. You know what I'm saying? So he just responded on his own time. But you best believe Kendrick not just throwing shots for nothing. They did something to him. He just sat back and watched and just put his play together. You feel me? Very strategic though. I think he did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell a person when or how to react to disrespect or something that was sit towards us,
Nah, I agree. I agree 100%. And I think with that, man, it sets the precedence. Do you think that J. Cole and Drake have no choice but to get back in their bag and respond?
To be honest with you, I think it's pretty corny for a person to drop 3, 4, 5 diss songs about somebody or sub somebody in their music, and the person never responds. And then when the person do respond, whether it's a year later, 2 years later, and they really, what can you do? Because you got to understand like that. If you drop one diss song and the person responded back with one, then that's different. Y'all going back and forth. But if you didn't drop the diss song, they didn't respond. Drop the diss song, they didn't respond. Drop the diss song, they didn't respond. Like 3, 4 diss songs. And then when they do respond and they max you, how can you, like, what you gonna do? Drop another song? You get what I'm saying? It's really nothing. I don't think there's really nothing they could do about it. Cause like, when you going at somebody, never empty out your whole clip.
That's true.
The person who goes second always wins. I don't know if
That's true. That's true. That's
always win a battle. Feel me? You rarely see a person who threw shots first who started it win. You feel me? Geminis, we don't start nothing. We just finish that shit. And we know when to hit you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Kendrick, man. You know, Kendrick did what he was supposed to do, man. He kept it quiet and let them empty their clip. Then he shot. That's how you do it.
Hey, that was well said. That's the best way of saying that too, because like they've already said everything that they've had to say, and then he comes back with it. Like even the bar where he was like talking about the clicking up. Then he said they be legit in the E40 line. That went over people's head. There's just so much in there, man. Like he was
30, and that's what they do. Like Gemini, homie, like we didn't ones, bro. You know, and a lot of people really don't understand this. So a lot of people they team up and click up against us. They try to create a campaign against us. Like, oh, you don't like them, I don't like me. Type tip. You know what I'm saying? Like we all go through that as Geminis. Kanye going through it. Tupac went through it. I'm going through it. Even Q, all NWA went against him. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a Gemini thing, homie. Look at Tupac. You feel me? It's just what happens. You know what I'm saying? They got to team up against us because we too strategic, we too witty, we too smart, and we always have a play at action. So they got to team up. It takes a lot of them to make one of us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you would see the cliques and the, you know what I'm saying? Every Gemini goes through it. Go pay attention to history and rap, anything. Trump, Gemini. John F. Kennedy, Gemini. Gunner, Gemini. Pay attention.
Nah, you got a good point, man. You cooking. I mean,
It's just, you know, and if everybody liked me and I fell aligned with everything, then I wouldn't be comfortable with myself because, you know, due to my zodiac, you know what I'm saying? I'm just naturally by nature a rebellious type. Let me go look at the ones before me. Like I said, the Kendricks, the Tupacs, the Biggies, the Cubes, the Donald Trumps, Gunner. Look at these dudes. These are all Gemini. Feel me? With Angelina Jolie. You know what I'm saying? We all rebels.
that's true. The Gemini spirit has always been a rebel, man, right?
Man, come on, man. That's us. I mean, feel me? So y'all can still be badass a little more.
So you've been dissed before by other people. In this situation, if you were Drake or J. Cole, what would you do?
I wouldn't be Drake or J. Cole because I don't throw shots at people that doesn't bother me. So I really don't know what I would do. I wouldn't do anything.
Well, should
I wouldn't even be in the situation. Like I only throw shots at people that diss me, you know what I'm saying? Or that got something to do with that hate on me, that's promoting the hate about me. I only throw shots at them. I'm not just gonna wake up and be like, I don't like this dude and throw a shot at him. Or like I just think that's corny. You know I'm old school. You feel me? You know, like Instagram is a public platform. DMs are always open, or if the DM not open, you know, we got mutual friends, homies that people could talk to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just think a diss song and social media disrespect is the wrong way to initiate a problem or to get something resolved. I think that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Only people that do that is people that's jealous of the person that they throwing a shot at, or they just want some clout and want some attention. You know, that's the only people that do that. There's really no excuse for that. Like you can't try to bend that. Well, oh, it's just content. It's just no. There's no excuse. If you don't have no talent, if you don't have a God-given talent that you can present and do without trying to break another person down, then I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you. That means you don't have no talent and you should be here in this media space. You know, you're supposed to be able to get on this internet or get on the stage or whatever and make people feel good with whatever talent it is, whether it's making music, whether it's rapping, whether it's being a comedian or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But God, people keep saying God blessed, and God don't have nothing to do with what you're doing, because God is not about to put you in a position to bring other people down and other souls down. You know what I'm saying? God is about forgiveness, about moving on, leaving the past behind you, not trying to hold the past to hinder you. The devil do that. So if you're on the internet doing that, that means you shouldn't even be here. You have no talent to even be in our face. You know what I'm saying? You're hating on the one that do got the talent. You feel me? So I just think, you know, cloud chasing again, the internet is never a good look. You know, I don't care how famous you is, how big you is. You know, if you got to bring another person down to cause attention to yourself, man, you're the epitome of a hater. And that's just how I feel about that, you know?